seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't widen.
How do we focus right, and how do we meet the right decision? Hello friends, this is Yundel, and today's share is about knowing, understanding how we can focus right and how we can meet the right decision. This is just a share from my own life experiences and of course from my own reading. And I am reading the scripture daily in order for me to have the inspiration that I need. Life has never been easy. We all have trials, difficulties, and hardships, problems to face every day. And it cannot be avoided. We lose focus. And sometimes we made the wrong choices and we made the wrong decision. And why is that? Because we, as a human being, we jump right away to the wrong conclusion. We don't take time to listen to our inner self. We don't take time to pray how to focus and pray how to meet the right decision. Yes, the key here, praying and meditating. Yes, I know it is easier said than done. But, you know what? If you are really alone and you have nobody to go to, you come to kneel down for a word of prayer when everything seems so very difficult. I did that. I don't have family here, and many times I face problems which I can hardly handle. It's very difficult, and how can I do the right thing? How can I focus? How can I meet the right decision if I don't believe in God? If I don't trust in God. Again, I am sharing this video. This is not about religion. This is about my spiritual practice, knowing that as we walk in our life journey in this world, we are not alone. God is with us always, and His help is free indeed. You can trust Him that He is not going to forsake you. He's not going to harm you. But this thing must be practiced daily. Must communicate with Him daily. I have nobody to talk to. I cannot just talk to my children with problems, because children, we're supposed to do not have problems at all. Let them grow problem-free so they can enjoy their childhood. That's what I learned here in Norway. So as an adult, living with kids, living with children alone, where shall I go to? Whom I can talk to stay focused and to make that right decision. I have no other choice. Therefore, I have to kneel down for a word of prayer, talking it all to God, confessing it all to Him, that He will lead me, that my mind will be in focus, and I have to do the right decision. Because in every decision we have in this life journey, there's always consequences if we made wrong. We need to meet the right decision for ourselves, for our children, because once you made poor choices, made the wrong decision, it is all damage, and the consequences is very difficult to handle sometimes. So therefore, I am sharing this with you. My faith in God, my belief in God, that He is walking with me, and I trust Him that He is the only one I can have in my life. He is there for me through thick and thin, and He will not neglect me no matter how sinful I am. Yes, I experience good things in life. And why is that? Because I God lead my path every day as I go out there. Every morning from my door, I have to say, God, lead me your way. Your way will be my way today. I am sharing with you what it says in Revelation 3:20. He says, "Here I am, I stand at your door and knock. Be willing to open that door. Be willing to hear and listen." Many times we come to talk with our problems to other people, and later on, we get hurt, we are disappointed. But believe me, the only one I can talk to my problem when it is so heavy, when it is very difficult to handle, I come to the verses in the scripture. It's easy. He is there. He promised that here I am. I stand at your door and knock. Yes, He is there with us, but He wants us to come into Him. He wants us to accept Him. He wants us to be willing to hear and listen what He has to say. Because in this case, restoration is important, as it says in Revelation 22. God promised He will restore us no matter how broken we are from our problem, from the wrong choices and bad decision we had made for our life. He promised us to restore ourselves. He said, "I created you and I will give you the freedom of choice." See, God give us the freedom of choice. Either we come to Him or not. But I choose to come unto Him because I need Him. By that, we need to learn to grow and understand. We have to work up with our assumption. God is full of grace. We, as a human being, we are full of assumption. Don't do that. To do the right decision and to focus right, we must focus to our source. And who is our source? God is our source. Don't switch your mind to a problem mode. Try to change your mind to an opportunity mode. Many times, we cannot focus because the problem is so heavy and it's very difficult to meet the right decision when we cannot stay focused. But try to work on in yourself that you are not alone. You have the freedom to choose God or to choose to those people who are telling you what to do. God will listen you if you can just listen to Him. You can feel that in your instinct. You have to understand that believing in God is important because God is full of grace. We have to remind ourselves that problem comes and go, that must be embraced. I know it's difficult to embrace a problem, but we have to understand that we have to try to change our mind to opportunity mode. Don't focus on the problem. Focus that this is another opportunity in our life. The one last decision to make is to choose what path you've got to follow. You have the choice to do that, and remember always, you have to be with yourself. Be yourself no matter what, and try to being kind and generous to those people who hurt you. You have to understand that by changing our mind, we can keep focus right and we can meet the right decision. God will help you to understand, because He said, "Here I am." Focus onto Him. God is our focus here. For me to focus right and meet the right decision, it is about surrendering myself to Him when I am in trouble, when I am facing difficulties. Call unto Him, surrender it all to Him. He is there with you. You have a choice. I choose to call Him. I choose to let Him lead my way every day, especially when I am in trouble or when I am in huge problem which I hardly can handle. This is Shundel. Thank you for listening. Thank you for dropping here in my channel. I am very grateful to each and every one of you. I love you all, and bye-bye.
Like we feel the same, we love what we have.